The Diamond Jubilee, 75th year of Parliamentary Democratic rule in the world, is fulfilled in 2024. This paves the way for the dictatorial rule for the next 7 years. During the World War I, from 1914 to 1919, there were drastic changes for the world through the Russian Revolution, where the till then supremacy of the monarchical system got challenged and shaken in the world. But considerably, the monarchical system continued further for about 30 years in one way or the other. For the Russian Revolution, there was a unique author of cruel ideologies, and further a cruel ruler got manifested from Russia. As the result of the World War II from 1939 to 1945, the kings, crowns, and diadems were almost all removed from everywhere in the world. Instead, the parliamentary democratic rule got spread everywhere in the world. The parliamentary democracy and the parliamentary democratic rule has not continued strictly till its Diamond Jubilee because for the last decades these parliamentary democratic rules have become weak. Now becoming more weak and weaker. Anyway, its Diamond Jubilee is fulfilled now in 2024, being the year of global transition. Surely, it paves the way for dictatorial rule for the next 7 years. During the World War II, an extremely cruel ruler was manifested from Germany. 3 wars globally during the next 7 years. 1. The first phase of the World War III will take place imminently with the total change of the world, where ends the democratic rule as such, which paves the way for the dictatorial rule globally. For the first phase of the World War III, a cruel ruler will be manifested from the Middle East. 2. The second phase of the World War III will be after half a year of the first phase of the World War III. As a result of the second phase of the World War III, a number of many male members will be annihilated. So, further the male and female ratio will be 1:7. There will be simultaneous war in heaven during the second phase of the World War III. From the second phase of the World War III, the cruelty of the very cruel ruler from the West will be exposed in the world. 3. Almost at the end of the dictatorial rule of 7 years, that is strictly after 6.5 years, there will be the star war between the earthly army, who will by then make their abode in the space and in the nearby planets, and the coming down army from the world above, who further conquer and occupy this earth for 1,000 lunar years rule. So soon, after the Star War, the new age arrives for the world, for the immortal rulers and for the immortal subjects. From among them, only the sinners will experience physical death. Here, the iron rod ruler will be manifested on the earth and will present a righteous rule for his 1,000 years reign on the earth. This is authored by Mr. M.T. Abraham, known as the Man of the East, expounder of the prophetic history and the interpreter of Messiah concept. Thank you.